everyone, it's Classical Trendsetter here today. Today I'm going to be comparing two different rotating curling wands. I'm going to be using the Beachwaver S1 on one side of my head, and I'm using the T3 Twirl 360 on the other side. Now they are two different size barrels, so that will affect some, but I didn't want to have two curling irons that were exactly the same. So to make it work for me, I have, this one's a 1 inch, and I think this one's like a 1 3/4 inch barrel. So you can see a little bit of the difference there. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I've divided my hair into one half and the other half. So we're going to do one half at a time. So I'm actually going to pull this half off to the side with a rubber band. 1 second. All right. My rubber band. There. And I'm going to do this side with the Twirl 360 and this side with the Beachwaver. So first I'm going to section my hair. So I start with the lower layer. And we'll see. One of the differences with these two curling irons is that the Beachwaver, you have to push an arrow to select the direction that you want it to rotate in. And with the T3, you just simply have to kind of start moving it and it starts twirling on its own. So we'll see. And I must say, I've been using the Twirl 360 for a while, and I just now got the Beachwaver because I wanted to try it because I've heard good things about it. So I might be a little rusty with this, we'll see. There we go, and I want it to twirl in that direction. Okay, interesting. Hold it for a couple seconds is what it says to do. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. And I'm going to let it go. That's actually really nice. Very good. I'm going to hold it there. I always hold my curls there for a few seconds just to make sure it holds. And then with the Beachwaver, there's a home button. You have to press return to home for it to work. Ooh, my hair got stuck in it. All right, now I'm going to do this back section right here. I must say this is actually a little bit easier to use than I thought it would be. I was afraid with the arrows I'd like keep going in the wrong direction, but it's not that bad. Now I have to find the clamp without burning myself. Ooh, where is it? There it is. There we go. Very nice. Very nice tight curls. But again, remember this is going to be the smaller barrel, so that could also be a factor. But I'm going to let you know about like how it's holding, whether my curls last. So this video will be a little bit longer. Well, not longer, but I'll be filming it longer, but it'll be short for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna let down another layer. And you guys can always let me know any tutorials or reviews you want me to do. If there's a product you guys want me to try, I am more than willing to try it. So just let me know in the comments below what you would like to see. So make sure you subscribe. I'm going to go ahead and, be quiet now so that I can speed this video up in time lapse or make it, fast forward. Make it a faster pace so you don't have to watch a 10-minute long video. With the Beachwaver S1. It gives you really tight curls, which is really good. They seem to be holding pretty well so far. See, a few of them have loosened up down there. But yeah, I'm gonna wait and brush through them once I've done the other side over here with the T3. I'm going to use a butterfly clip to kind of hold these back here forward because I don't want to rubber band it because I feel like I would mess up the curls. So I'm just gonna put a butterfly clip to make sure that this section doesn't get mixed in with that section. Now for the T3 Twirl 360. Before I do that though, I want to show you some of the buttons on the Beachwaver and compare the buttons with the T3. So on the Beachwaver, see if it'll focus here, it's kind of bright. You have two directional arrows and you have to select which way you want it to rotate, and then there's a button here that says home. And with that button, let's see if I can get it to, I don't know. You press this button to make it go back to home. You don't have to, but you can. Then there is a fast and slow option button. So if you go fast, it's gonna go really fast. Turn home. If you go slow, it goes slower. That part is nice. I do like that function. There's also a temperature reader here, so you can see how hot it is. You can adjust the temperature and the on and off switch, and the cord swivels. So that's the Beachwaver. Also, the clamp for the Beachwaver is a lot smaller than it is on the Twirl 360 from T3. So let me show you that one. So on the Twirl 360, of course, the barrel is bigger. The clamp runs longer. And then the button to twirl is right here. It's not a directional button. It's actually a pretty small button there. You can see it there. And you just do that, you give it a small turn, and it starts rotating in the direction you want. For the temperature control on this device, it's just 5 lights here, and you select based on the lights, and here's the on and off switch. So I'm just gonna start by sectioning my hair again. And one thing I did forget to say is that to make my hair look a little bit more like natural and tousled, I do curl my hair in different ways. Like some of them I'll do it away from my face, some of them I'll do it like towards my face, most of them I do away from my face, only a few I do. The ones that are around my face, I make sure I do those away from, like curl away from my face, if that makes sense. Alright, so again, I'm just going to show you how this works, and then I'll speed this process up. See if I can get a good section of hair here. There, that one feels, it's kind of small and this one's kind of big. Let me see, I'll just take a little bit more away. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to start from the back here. So I'm just going to clamp this at the ends down there, press the button down here, and you just start rotating it. You just have to kind of turn your wrist a little bit. And I will say the clamp on this one is a little bit easier to find to release. However, since I've been using the T3 for a while, and I just got the Beachwaver, I will say sometimes the twirling function button on this one is a little bit hard to find once you've clamped your hair. And you just, this one will create a slightly larger curl, so just remember that because the barrel is bigger. Next one. And let's see what kind of effect we get here. And I do kind of release like that. There we go. So you see the curl. I think I went in the wrong direction with that one. I think that's why it looks a little weird down there at the end. And that's my fault. It's not the curling iron's fault. Alright, so about the same. So let's speed this process up, shall we? Difference, and just remember that a little bit of it is just the sizes in the barrels. So this one does give a little bit more of like a ringlet than this one does, but again, that could be the size of the barrels. By touching it, this one feels softer than this one, so that might be a thing. I will say the length of the barrels on these is pretty much exactly the same. There is, I think it's called like the Beachwaver Pro, and it gives you like an extra 2 inches or an inch or something like that. So if you have really long hair, that might be a factor for you, but it's a lot more expensive than the Beachwaver, just the regular one. And I will say, out of these two ones, this one is the more expensive. However, I got it on a flash sale through T3's Instagram account for $100, and this one was $129. So definitely, if you're want to go the T3 route, you're gonna want to wait for a sale or like a flash sale. Make sure you follow their Instagram because they'll do a flash sale every now and then. So also just a disclaimer, this is not a sponsored post. I wanted to do this just to see how they compared on my own. And I must say, this one, if you're worried about the directional arrows of this one, I would definitely go with this one. It takes a little bit of practice to remember where this button is, but once you get it, you've got it. This one, I do like that it has the variable speed, and I do like that this one it shows what temperature it's at. Both of them have the swivel cords, of course. This one looks a little bit prettier than this one, but right now I think they're functioning really right about the same. So let's comb through this a little bit. And again, I'm gonna wear this for a while and see how the curls hold up. I did them both exactly the same way and held them for the same length of time. So we'll see. I'll come back in a little while and show you guys how they're holding up. As you can see, like this is just a difference in the barrel size. So don't look at like the sizes of the curls. We're gonna see how each curl helps your hair hold up. So I'll be back in a little bit. See you soon. All right, so it's been a couple of hours, about 2 or 3, and here's what the hair still looks like. So this is the side I did with the T3. The curls are falling out a little bit, but again, it's a bigger barrel, so they're gonna be a little bit looser anyways. So there's that. This is a lot softer than this side, though, I will say that. And then this side, they're actually holding up really well. They've loosened up a little bit, but that's, you know, you're gonna have that. But yeah, I think if I'd held this side a little bit longer, I wasn't holding it as long as I usually do to try and speed this up. I think it usually holds better when I hold it for about 20 seconds on this side. This side, I was only holding it for a few seconds, and it is holding up a little bit better. But again, of course, you have to remember it's a smaller barrel. So really, it's up to you with which one you want. Again, this one provides you with softer hair. It's a little bit nicer to your hair. You do have to hold it on a little bit longer, but you don't have to choose the arrow which way you want to go. And this one only comes in one barrel size, and that's the T3 Micro Twirl 360. Now the Beachwaver, I was using the S1. Just the regular one, not the Pro or the Plus or whichever what it's called, I'm not sure. And you only have to hold it a few seconds, but you do have to select with the arrows which way you want to go. So if you feel like you're not coordinated enough, you might want to go with the T3 Micro. But yeah, this one, the curls and my hair are holding up a little bit better. Again, that can also be based on just your hair type. My hair type is I have a lot of hair, but it's my hair is both dry, I have some fine hair, I have some thick hair. I'm a little bit of everything. So a lot of it just depends on your hair type as well. But I do feel like the Beachwaver curls it'll be faster to use since you only have to hold it a few seconds. In my opinion, I still like them both. I don't really have a clear winner for you other than the fact that the Curl 360 is average when you're at full price. It's more expensive than the Beachwaver. However, T3 does happen to do more sales more often. So it's really up to you which one you like better. This one provides curls that last longer for me. However, my husband, if it matters to you, did like this side better than that side, and this side, the T3 does provide you with softer hair and it's nicer to your hair. So anyways, let me know in the comments below what you thought. If you have any other reviews, tutorials that you want me to do, comment below with what you would like to see. Give me a thumbs up. Hopefully you won't give me a thumbs down. I don't like thumbs downs, but you know, I love honest opinions. So that's up to you. Subscribe if you liked the video for more videos like this, and I hope to see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.